Saturn in the 6th house in your natal chart, similar to a Saturn in Virgo, is going to denote a highly disciplined native or individual. This is someone who is going to really put in the extra effort to add order to their day-to-day routine. And so when I do read a natal chart and I see Saturn in your 6th house, that lets me know you live a very disciplined lifestyle. Unlike Uranus in the 6th, which would denote an unconventional lifestyle, Saturn in the 6th are for people who work hard and don't complain about working hard. I mean, Saturn in the 6th house alone isn't enough to denote someone who isn't lazy. You can be lazy with Saturn in the 6th, but you will always have that pressure to really add order to your lifestyle, even if Saturn has to take place and play itself out through other people in your life who play the role of Saturn. All right, but regardless, you may be in a position to discipline other people's behaviors as well. And given that the 6th house is a house of techniques, there's a system with which you create techniques and crystallize how it is you make use of it in your place of employment or in your day-to-day walk in life. All right, it's also going to influence the nature of jobs that you have and take. All right, it doesn't have to mean that the jobs will be any more disciplined, but there's going to be a lot more control. There's going to be a lot more potency and authority over the work you do. The 6th house is a house that could align with personal training and personal trainers. So it's not uncommon to see those with Saturn in the 6th house really be gifted at training other people. They're responsible for helping other people, you know, with their day-to-day. The person who I gave as an example with Saturn in Virgo also has Saturn in Aries. Sorry, also has Aries rising, so his Saturn's in the 6th, and he is someone who personally trains other people. So it definitely applies this discipline around, you know, the work and consistency that goes into how one constructs their everyday, crystallizing a very consistent routine with which they can build upon a lot of success through, and will usually be the key to their success. Yeah, comment down below your experiences with such a placement. Let's see. The 6th house also rules pets. So I would like for those of you who have Saturn in the 6th to comment down below your relationship with pets and animals, how serious you are towards the acquiring of them, and you know, the entire world that comes around how personally you integrate your behavior and interface with others. And I'll see you next video.